And now to news developing out of Mississippi, where a coroner's office is maintaining that there is no evidence a young black man was attacked before he was found dead on the Delta State University campus.
So this is becoming a big deal. Trey Reed is the guy's name. It's a big deal when anyone dies, of course. But the story is that this kid, this young man, is a black guy, and he was hanging from a tree. And she just started off saying that there's no evidence that someone else did that to him. So was it suicide? Interesting. Let's find out.
Trey Reed's family is ordering an independent autopsy. Now, a warning, some of you may find this story triggering. The 21-year-old was
interesting. It's interesting she used that term right there. Some of you might find this triggering.
Hanging from a tree on campus Monday morning. The coroner says a preliminary exam shows no signs of broken bones or assault, but Reed's mother told local reporters that she questions what happened to her son.
No broken bones or assault, no signs of that. Can you imagine you're going to class on a college and you're walking through the area and you just see some guy hanging from a tree? God, that's horrific.
Says she spoke to her son Friday and he was excited to attend the university. The family says the school has not reached out to them and they're getting information secondhand from the media.
As we move forward, we're just looking for answers that
Vanessa Jones, she's a lawyer.
a simple camera on the university's campus.
You would think, I mean, an entire university, there's probably supposed to be cameras everywhere, right?
Will answer.
We are so concerned about what's
Trey Reed's, who is this guy? Trey Reed's family seeking.
going on. We're getting mixed information. We're hearing everything on the media. So we just want the truth. That's all we're looking for.
Fair enough. I mean, it's interesting that they don't have the information already of exactly what happened.
Reed was a first-year student and had only been on campus for 1 month when he was found dead. Authorities initially ruling this a suicide.
Statement of Trey Reed's death. His family and the campus community deserve a full, independent investigation to uncover the truth about what happened. We cannot accept the vague conclusions when so many questions remain. Now, this story is probably getting a lot more attention and being bumped up because he's black and because slavery and the history and hanging people on a noose from the trees and stuff like that. It's horrible. The truth is, it's horrible when anyone dies. I mean, whether it's really horrific if someone killed him, that's really bad, but it's also still really bad if it's a suicide, of course. If he was white and he was hanging from a tree or another race, it probably wouldn't be getting as much attention, but in any case, it's still sad. And yeah, I would like to know, what happened. I mean, how does that happen? It's not exactly something you hear every day, is it? It's like, oh yeah, on this college, a young man was hung to death from a tree. It's like, what? I'm sorry, what? Can we have details?
Civil rights attorney Ben Crump is leading an investigation into Reed's death, though. He says Trey Reed was deeply loved and respected by those who knew him, and added Reed's family and the campus community deserve a full independent investigation to uncover the truth about what happened. We cannot accept vague conclusions when so many questions remain. The NCAA.
A man was lynched yesterday. Oh no, what are we doing here?
ACP, posted an image saying a man was lynched yesterday in a post about Trey Reed. The organization expressed skepticism.
Whoa, don't cough. That's unprofessional. How do they know?
That there was no evidence of foul play in Reed's death, and wrote, "Our people have not historically hung ourselves from..."
It's the whole racism argument. The body of 21-year-old Trey Reed was found hanging from a tree on campus of Delta State University. While initial reports offered no evidence of foul play, you'd have to excuse our skepticism amidst growing racially motivated violence targeted at communities across the nation. Is there growing racially motivated violence? I can't stand this narrative, man. I can't stand this stupid, fluffed up narrative of, oh, all the white people are out to get all the black people. See, it's stuff like this that you fan the flames and you throw out this kind of, just this kind of rhetoric. I mean, you don't know what happened before you start jumping to conclusions and saying, well, this is all racism and stuff. I mean, maybe we can wait for more information. Like, I just don't understand why certain people think this way. It's like, look, it's a horrible thing that someone is dead. Now let's get to the bottom of it. His skin color at the moment shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter if it's a white guy or a black guy or a Mexican guy or whoever. It's a horrible thing. And if you can prove something, if you can have someone on camera and there's like 3 or 4 white guys around him and they're beating him and screaming the N-word, the hard ER, and then they string him up on the tree and stuff and say, we're doing this to you because you're an N-word and stuff. Okay, if you have that, it's like, all right, that looks like it was racism. But this narrative of like, oh, well, across the whole nation, there's increasing racial divides and violence towards these communities. It's like, man, come on, give me a break. What are we talking about? So while we await more formal autopsy reports and information, we offer this piece of history with a level of certainty. Our people have not historically hung ourselves from a tree. So you definitely know a black person wrote this. Did you guys know that for most of the people watching YouTube videos, only a small percentage of those people are actually subscribed to those channels? But subscribing is really quick and easy. All you have to do is first to make a YouTube account, which is free, and then after that, go down to the video that you're watching, hit the like button, which goes a long way in helping out the algorithm, and then go over and hit the subscribe button. After you've hit the subscribe button, click the drop down arrow and click the option that says all, so that can notify you whenever a new video from this creator has dropped. Subscribing is free, and making a YouTube account is also free. It allows you to keep up with all of your favorite content creators, and of course it goes a long way in helping out my channel, and I really do appreciate it. So with all of that being said, back to the video. It's just like, it's just, I don't know. It looks like...
And Congressman Benny Thompson is asking for the Department of Justice and FBI to aid local authorities in the death investigation of Demartravian Reed. The family approached him seeking help to uncover the facts of what happened. Thompson says Reed left his hometown of Grenada to create a better future for himself, and his life was cut short. With so many uncertainties surrounding the circumstances of this case, he says a full and impartial investigation is important.
And, at the family's request, I thought that was reasonable. They had met with local authorities.
Yeah, I think it's reasonable, too, for them. I mean, yeah, let's all get more information. That's a reasonable request. It's just you have the race hustlers just, like, licking their lips, eager to jump on any, oh, what's that? A black guy was hanged from a tree? Ooh, yeah, let's jump on this. That's the way it feels like. It's just like, guys, like, what are we doing here?
Authorities. And they had been shared some information, but not all information. And so I think as much information as we can gather around what actually occurred, the better off we are as a community and as a state.
I agree.
Thompson says with the DOJ and FBI involvement, more resources would be made available to help bring Reed and his family justice. Stay with 12 News as we continue to follow this investigation.
It's just a sad story, either way. I mean, it's sad. They say that all the information they have so far is that there is no evidence at the moment of any foul play, of him being attacked by anyone or anything like that. But, you get an autopsy, and I don't know, this is a university. I mean, surely they would have cameras everywhere, you would think. I mean, it doesn't look like a cheap property or anything like that. So I'm sure through the investigation more will come up, and we'll just have to wait and see. But it's sad either way, and I can't stand the race hustlers. It's just like, man, like, get off of it. Like, stop trying to divide people and make everything about race. Like, the fact that he's dead is bad enough. Now, if it is again uncovered that there is a killer involved and the killer's motives become evident, and we see that, then it's like, okay, all right, fair enough. This was an instance of racism, and it should be called out, and it's bad, just like it should be called out on any side whenever this kind of stuff happens, and it's bad, and that stuff should be rebuked and pushed back against. But we'll just have to wait and see. This story, I mean, it just broke not too long ago. It's not something you see every day, is it? Someone being hung on a tree. It's sad. I hate to say it, man. Like, it is sad, but hopefully they get to the bottom of it and we find out more information of what's going on. And hopefully I don't know. I mean, there's no really good scenario. Because, if it is suicide, it's like, well, geez, like, what a way to go. Man, I wouldn't want to kill myself that way. I wouldn't want to self-delete myself like that at all, but it's sad. I'd love to know what you guys think. Do you think that it was a group of white guys who just hated him? And do you think this is racism? Do you think that there is a spreading hatred toward minorities across America, and that there is hostility, increasing hostility towards minorities across America from white people? Or do you think that's just gibberish and that pretty much everyone has equal rights and we're living in, even though uncertain times and things are difficult, especially with what happened last week, everyone has an opportunity to succeed if they apply themselves and work hard. I don't know, the whole racism argument kind of went out the door for me whenever a black guy ascended to the highest office in the entire land and reigned and ruled for almost a decade, going almost completely unquestioned. The whole racist argument kind of went out the door. It's like, well, if a black guy can do that, I'd say we've really moved on, but oh, no. Apparently not. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and please don't forget to hit the like button and the subscribe button and the bell icon. Really do appreciate it, guys, and till next time.